4-year-old princess is traveling to France for her marriage. She signed her name to the contract, and so their marriage was finalized. This means that the union between Spain and France will be officially launched.
Je vais pouvoir le garder, ce portrait de mon mari?
Bien sûr, Majesté.
The princess wanted to say goodbye to her 2 brothers, but her father's refusal was harsh, because they were sick and dying, and it was the princess's task to fulfill her mission. After saying goodbye, the princess was on her way to France. The bumpy ride did not frighten the young princess, but the crows that kept blocking her way. It's got her worried.
Nous ne pouvons porter malheur à la maison de France.
Compared to the French princesses who were also arranged to be married, she was angry all the way. She heard that the West was infected with a virus, so she stopped her carriage on purpose. If she could catch the virus, she wouldn't have to marry. But the reality was cruel. After 2 days of traveling, the carriage finally arrived at the border between Spain and France. Before the princess could rest, she was asked to change into Spanish clothes.
Chaque princesse doit renoncer à tous les vêtements de son pays d'origine. Songez à faire de même avec votre mauvais esprit. Personne ne pourra m'en priver.
During the meeting with the Spanish princess, she chose not only to ignore, and when she was approached, she pretended to be oblivious. The handover ceremony took place in full view of everyone. No one spoke. Finally, the princess smiled. She greeted the Spanish princess. After the handover ceremony, they began to say their final goodbyes. At last, the carriage arrives at its destination. The princess was awakened early to learn that the palace of Versailles lay ahead. She brushed her dress, looked out the window and made herself presentable. She wanted to impress her future husband, and finally, with the entire court looking on, she arrived at Versailles. She was too young to be carried from the carriage, but it was a gesture that terrified the 11-year-old prince, because his greatest fear was being treated like a child. And this childish-looking Spanish princess did not help him in his situation. He could only pretend to welcome her, but can they really be happy in a marriage that's based on political interests?